As early as 7:30 a.m., Budalangi MP Ababu-Terrah and his Suba counterpart John Mbadi were already within Parliament buildings to prepare for a media briefing on the controversial Value-Added Tax Act that has seen prices of essential commodities go up. But to their surprise, the ban imposed by Speaker Justin Muturi and effected by Clerk Justin Bundi to lock out journalists from accessing the media center was still in force. The two MPs were left stranded despite frantic attempts to seek assistance from the office of the Speaker.
Nyinyi ndiye mnabembeleza hii serikali. Hii serikali mungetwanga kitambo mnaanisha bwana. Kuna serikali kweli.
They should not be in the media center.
They are blocked from the media center.
From the media center. Unless the clerk now changes the speaker, because those are the instructions which were issued some times back.
The presence of the sergeant at arms only made matters worse for the two MPs as he stood his ground, insisting that the directive issued by the speaker must be followed. And after failing to make any headway, the MPs decided to address the media outside Parliament buildings where they condemned Speaker Muturi's directive, terming it retrogressive.
The work of the media, freedom of the press, freedom of information, is constitutional. It's a constitutional entitlement. It's not a favor. So for the media to come to the National Assembly is not a favor that the National Assembly is doing the media.
It is ridiculous to hear that some communication came from some officer who is not the speaker, and even if it came from the speaker, it should have been done in Parliament.
The MPs have vowed to raise the issue with the speaker during this afternoon session. MPs have been having a rough time looking for venues to address the media, at times being forced to pay as much as 100,000 shillings to hire conference rooms in hotels for less than an hour. Meanwhile, the opposition Code Coalition has already drafted an amendment bill to review the VAT Act.
This is informed by the outcry of the public concerning the effects of excluding some essential and basic commodities from the schedules to the Act.
This majority has been misused. We believe that this is one instance where the majority on the Jubilee side was misused. If you go to the Hansard, a lot of these issues were raised during the debate in the House. And so we should not be reminded that because this bill was passed yesterday, we cannot amend it today.
And they have challenged their rivals in the Jubilee Alliance to support them to save consumers from the high cost of commodities. Chris Dairu, K24 Newscut.